Hey, so I'm not talking to Nancy anymore. I'm just going to say Nancy because it feels right. Hey, Nancy, we haven't talked in a really long time and I miss you. Um, Here I am. It's funny, I've been watching the videos from Sun Mountain um, because I feel like it's appropriate to take this time to reflect on the last 3 years and really honestly the last time I was here it's crazy like I'm looking at videos and this is the same pillow that was behind me and not the same picture because I'm in a different room, but there's the lamp and there's the lighting and it's all the same. And where I was back then I versus where I am now, and how what the Lord was teaching me during that time versus where I am now. It's really amazing. I'm so impressed with how he has trained me up in the previous years to get to a place that I don't know how to explain it, where my relationship with him, though it's suffered, my relationship with him has suffered because of me, um, and the choices that I've made, and the mentality that I've had, the thinking that I've adopted. Um, there are foundational truths that he set in my heart to be able to still turn to him through all of this. And the last time I was here, almost all that I talked about was just relationship with him, that pursuing relationship with him is what mattered. That's my purpose here in this life, is just to pursue relationship with him, that he is a good father and genuinely good, not like a regular human dad, um, that he doesn't orchestrate hard times in my life to teach me lessons, that you know uh, that he is so pleased that I'm his daughter, that he genuinely loves me and looks at me and delights in me, in who he's created me to be and who I am, because he's mine and I'm his, and I'm his daughter, and how can he not look at me with love, um, because I'm his daughter, even through all the mess. He's been constant in that, um, and I think I would think that I have old friends and family who would not agree with that, based off of my actions, based off of the choices that I had made a couple years ago and then continued in out of just hopelessness. Um, and yet, he's never wavered from that. He's like, I just love you. I love you so much. You're my girl. How wonderful is that to hear that in the midst of just all this darkness and despair and hopelessness? Um, so it's been really good to be able to watch these videos, and see where I was back then, and in the relationship that I had with him, and to relate to that relationship now, to be able to go, yeah, Lord, that's still real, that's still true. um, I still feel that, connection, and and love from you, faithfulness from you. It's pretty beautiful. Um, I've been watching some videos of me hiking and going down the same trails that I went down the last time, and the things that he was teaching me. I hiked this morning, and and you know, watched videos after I came back, and I was soaking my feet because ouch. Um, but listening to those videos, how we were just having conversation, just open conversation. He was asking me questions about, like, what I want to do, and what are my thoughts on this, and what are my plans for this, and it wasn't like that today. I'm having a hard time holding you steady, little phone. Um, it wasn't like that today, and that's just out of a lack of habit. Um, yeah, I'm no longer in the habit of having regular, consistent, open conversation with him. I felt a lot of shame, and though I recognize that the shame is not coming from him, and that it has the shame that I feel has no bearing on our relationship when it comes to him because it's not from him. It still has kept me from pursuing him in the way that I used to, and the way that he desires and I desire, because there is a part of me, and I've been told that I don't deserve that anymore, that I'm not worthy of relationship with him because of the way that I've been. I should probably talk about that at some point too. But it has been nice to it's almost like I can feel him nod when I'm watching these videos. I feel that confirmation here. I feel it in my spirit. Like, yeah, that's still true. That's still valid and real. That relationship that he offers me is still available to me, whether I choose to take it or not. And the it is my choice. It's not because of him. He's not turning his back on me. He's not withholding himself or silencing himself because bad Angie. He doesn't do that. That is true for me. He has always had his arms open and hands out to me this entire time. And there have been times where I've turned to him, that I've accepted that, and there have been times that I haven't. And there is a natural consequence to rejecting, the Lord's embrace. But it's not his doing. It's not. It has never started with him, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna end this, and I think I should probably get out what has really gone on in the last 2 years, so that there's context to the process. So I will do that now. I will say, on a side note, though, real quick, that I've lost a lot of weight in the last couple of years. And I kind of prefer a slightly rounder face. You need to pack that stuff back on, Angie. Eat some food. Exercise a little more. Health. Just wanted to put that out there for you, Angie, who is watching this later on. Okay, bye.